Is this the one I just... That's 11 minutes ago. Need to make that one. Oh, I don't think I can see that one. Boy, I'm wearing myself out. Just turning the thing on. Just turning the thing on. Okay, I'm going to put it in the playlist. Phantom, keyboard functions, and practice. 4 different things. Put my date in here. And 26. Running down to my birthday. It's Friday. I'll be 6'9". Going to start a whole new plateau. Moving to another level. Thanks to Sun Ra. I call him Sun Ra. He made a comment that he'd been watching me for 3 days and hadn't seen me play anything. I haven't played a note. Hadn't played a note in 3 days. Maybe this is not a musician's YouTube stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just serious though. Yeah. Alrighty. Now we are ready. I'm not going to be doing a lot, but today is, what's the day? Monday, and I'm starting a new thing. What time is it? I'm starting off late. Monday, so 1 minute to be 1 o'clock. Okay, I'm going to set it 1 o'clock Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days to my birthday. Let's keep track on time. Let's give myself an hour. Give myself an hour. Time myself. Not actually, you're supposed to only do a half an hour. You're supposed to not work more than a half an hour at a time. You're supposed to stop every 20 minutes to give yourself a stretch break so you can focus better. Okay? This is my Phantom O series. I'm gonna set this up so I can see everything. Don't have to do hardly nothing. I said that wrong. I said it. What do I have here? 12 o'clock? Yeah, I said it for 12 o'clock. 12 for, no I didn't. It's set for 1 o'clock. It's set for 1 o'clock. I must already have one time. It's 1 o'clock? It was just 12. It was just 12:59. Set it for a half an hour. Just so I can keep track of what I've been doing. So I don't spend too much time on one thing. Righty? This is, I'm gonna have to, next time I'll set up another camera so you can see the screen. You don't need to see the screen. And I can speed this up. See? Now it's on external. Hold on. I need to set it on internal. Internal sequencer. Internal. Righty. And oh, okay. Let's see if you can speed this up and slow it down if I want. Let's see. Yeah. have. Okay, it's the lowest note. It's all the same. Everything, all the notes are the same for the first that's on the first track. That's all. That's going to do the same thing no matter what key I'm holding down. Right? Let's see if it pitch bends. It doesn't pitch bend. Okay. I want to turn on all these. Put them all on red. So all I'm using is the internal sounds. This is my new beginning, y'all. Somebody made a comment that they haven't heard me play anything in 3 days. So this is off. Volume. Yeah, the first one is just, it's off. Oh, yeah, it should be playing. This is the first one I just had it. All I'm playing is step on. Oh, the drums on this one. Everything but the first one's playing now. There it is. Now it's playing. But it's not going to let me play the other ones. I need to learn how to work this thing. That's coming out of the drums there. Okay, here we are. Let's see. That's 2. Let me see if I can. 1 doesn't want to play. Okay, the first one is the only one that's not letting me. The first track is the only one that doesn't want to let me. Let's see if they all are. Okay, I think I can turn them all on now. They all should be on red. Everything is playing except for the first track. Okay, I gotta look and see what I'm doing now. Make sure I can remember what I'm doing. Hit that one. That's green. Not doing anything. Assign. We're not doing anything. There it is. Now, but it's only playing this one. All these are off. Okay. Okay. But the first one always goes off when I do that. Oh, I have to come back. Expression. This is expression. This is volume now. Okay. There they are. Now they're all on here. I gotta look and see how. I have it, all these buttons are unlit. And the only one that's lit is pan and level. So I can pan and I can level. If you have your headphones on, you can hear it coming, going out of. Let's get it nice volume up in the studio, y'all. I can sound like I'm in the studio, huh? Okay. The first one only plays beat rhythm. Let's see if the drums. And the drums are not, it's nothing programmed on drums. Let me see if it's a pattern. No pattern. I can make a pattern from here now. drums. Okay, the first track has a rhythm on it. The next track has this. This here for the, and it will pitch bend. Number three track has a, it follows. Okay, I think it plays the chord. It's polyphonic. Let's see how. Polyphonic on all the notes. Okay, that's number two. Number three, I mean. That's number three. Number two is right here. Let me make sure I keep an eye on the chat room too, y'all. Keep an eye on the prize. Somebody unsubscribed. I had 711 subscribers this morning. Now I have 710. Somebody unsubscribed. I must have offended someone. Okay, that's the second one. Number three is like this. And I can play melodies and it'll follow arpeggios. Where's the arc button? Back here somewhere behind something? No, it's right here in front of me. Not on. I didn't even know where the button was, y'all. Number four. I guess I can use that for a change. Yeah, that's a different rhythm from it's a kick on that one. And that's a kind of number four is a rhythm with a little, that's a nice little, and number six is number five. I heard that a million times right there. How many times y'all heard that on a sample? A lot. There goes, that couldn't have been no, I have a 709, 109. I'm not setting this thing right. That was only 10 minutes. Let me see. I'm turning this off. Yeah, I had it set for 109. 130. I thought I was trying to set it for 130. I set this every time, like, you know, you say you're not supposed to work over 20 minutes at a time so you can focus. After 20 minutes you start losing your concentration. So I know y'all heard that, like I was saying, y'all heard that a million times, right? You heard that sample. Let's see, parameter. I can go ahead and change stuff around with this. Filters, cutoff, resonance. Let's see, oscillator. Let me see what happens if I change it. It's not changing, is it? I know I don't expect to jump in here and start finding my way around after not messing with this keyboard the whole time I had it. Okay, number 6. That's almost like that one. Very, almost like it. Oh, I know what it is. I need to go to the 6. Okay. It's off. Whoops, I'm pressing too many buttons now. Let me see if I can go in. I was looking for the perimeter on this one. Now it should change. Yeah, I can change the perimeter on here. Cut off. Yeah. It's a little synthesizer, man. Resonance. Cut cut off all the way off. I started turning it up. And I say I heard that before. And it says only had one part. Like I say, I'm not gonna act like I know what I'm doing here for real. But let's see if we can go to 7. 7's off. Let's see. Okay, that's 7 right here. Oh, it didn't cut off when I changed, and it didn't cut off from the last one. Okay, this does a little rhythmatic, but I can play melodies. Let's see what happens with the kick. See what, there's another rhythm in there too. Oh. See, that's too much right there. You know what? I need a set it. I used this keyboard one time for Marvin Gaye show with a guy called Bliss, the violinist here in Washington D.C. and I programmed. It took me a long time to program this keyboard too, but I had it all set on the key changes. It was me, a guitar player, with only instruments that you could, besides a drummer. Had a drummer and a conga player. Had a guitar player, didn't have no bass player. I was the bass player and the keyboard player, so just me, the guitar player. I still say the guitar player was sleeping. He was talking about how easy the gig was, because he didn't have to learn hardly none of the songs. Because I was holding, I ain't mad. I complained about something. I told him I never do a gig like this again. I guess that's why the guy never called me back. You must have heard you run your mouth sometimes too much. But let me see if the percussion is on drum. If the drum is on 8, I wonder if I could play a rhythm. I think the rhythm has to be on 10 for it to work. Yeah, I think the rhythm has to be on 10 for it to work. I can put a track down. I can put a TRX down if I knew how. TRX. I can do a TRX on let's see, I should be able to do a TRX. Turn everything down. I should be a TRX. Let's see. See if we can do just a TRX down here. Is it gonna work? Oh, there it is. I haven't even messed with this, man. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame I haven't been messing with this. Some people can look at this and know where it's like it's 4 beats, four measures. So everything is on if I put it on 4 on the floor, everything is on the first kick. It should be. You know, I was telling somebody before I started thinking, I was playing by ear as far as this keyboard is concerned. Then when I started using my academia, my music, I said 4 bars, 4 kicks, and I just added things up. 1, I put everything on the first. because I was using my academia. I wasn't playing by ear. I was using my musical training. One is 4, 16 bars. I can put every kick, I can do every like this. I can try to make a rhythm. I'm going to kick. No, that's oh, it's syncopate. It's not oh, I see. I see what I do. This is interesting. You know, yeah. You can spin. I see why people are into TRX, but it takes a little bit of going though, and then you can lower. You can raise the velocity on each one. Is this a touch screen? I'm not going to mess with this right here. Let's see. Velocity. And then I put a snare in here. It's still something's still on. Snares are here. I didn't know where the snares were. Snares. It should come up snares, right? That just is, you know? Something I'm not doing right. I need to look up how to work the TRX. Still playing the snare. How do you go to the next one? That's a snare right there. I'm not messing with it. I'm gonna spend like a whole day just on the TRX. Not now though. Let's see. Right now I already have a little kick on one. There's nothing else coming in now. Exit. There we are. There we go. It's a shame I haven't been messing with this stuff. That sound right there gets on my nerves. I heard it so many times. That right there, in samples, it's a little beat right there. That's out of beat. I gotta use that by itself. And this rhythm, I guess I'll put this on the beginning, and then I'll put this on for the change. Verse 1, verse 2. Now this be like, that's completely different right there. So these first ones are rhythms. All of them supposed to be rhythms though. They are. Except for this one. This one doesn't have any rhythm. That's for your melody. You know you heard that a million times. Oh man. I'm just starting out, so that one's grooves. CO16. That's I'm gonna have to go back there. Oh look, I can turn up my my gain, mids for that. Let's go to pulses, and see what we have here. Pull everything down. I gotta look to see how it's setting. I just have it on pan and levels, and it's only one plan. I think I need to hit some more buttons to get them all to play. Let's see. That's it. Off. Okay, here's 1. Here's 2. Let me see. 2. Okay. They all coming up now. Coming up roses. Okay, let's look and see what we have here. They're all synthesizers. But they're pulses. It says pulses. Pulse. Boom, 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 boom. That one there. Let's see. I'm gonna go through the circle of fifths so I won't be in the same key all the time. So we did F, and we're gonna do B flat. Let's see what we have. Oh, that's straight. I can solo with that. Is that a little pulse? Yeah, it's evolving. And this one's evolving too. These are pulses. Yeah, that's effective. Let's see. That's a pulse. Kind of slower. Okay. And that's got a low. And that's got a low. So 7 has a low. Okay, 7, 1, 7, and 8. You can put a rhythm with it. Right? 1. You see, 1 is not going to sync with 8. It's not going to sync unless you're going to space out. I guess you use 1, 7, and 8 as the pulses. And the 2 to 6 is it's pulses too, but you can play your melody. This one's kind of out of, got some dissonance in it. And that's got a little dissonance in there. Oh, that's monophonic. Well, something's monophonic here. I think the first one. Yeah, that's mono. I can hold a chord though. It's both, I think. Monophonic. Okay, the lowest note plays. Yeah, and it cut off. It cut off the low note. Okay, see what we can do. Oh, it's kind of a dissonant because that's like right here. That's there's a hurting one there. All right, let's see. I can do a melody with this. Can't do nothing with that one. Underwater. And slow that down. I wonder if I can slow down. It would be nice to be able to slow down. 1. But yeah, I need pause so I can see how fast it's going. Ah, number 8 has it's a compliment that. One of my screens is frozen. My over-the-shoulder screen is frozen, y'all. You see, I haven't moved. I didn't even notice that. I need to keep my eyes open. This one here, I haven't even moved for the last 5 minutes or so. Oh, my window gone. The window for I don't see it. It's a window oh, here it is. Way back there. I see it. Over shoulder. I refresh this. See, I've been sitting there in one spot, ain't been moving. Look like a photograph. Now, where are you? I need to unplug it and refresh it. Like I said, this software, you got to keep an eye on it. If you don't, you'll be it won't be connected and you won't even know it. There, I'm back now. And this one moved around. Then you got to go check your. I'm not doing a lot of switching anyway, so. Over the shoulder. And I'm just doing 3 screens. And this one headshot with the see, look, that one I need to fresh that one up. But anyway, that's not bad. I mean, for free software, I don't have nothing to complain about. Well, that's the pulsing menu. Here's a drum kit, just nothing but drums. I guess you want a whole bunch of drums. I don't know if I can play a rhythm with it or not. Now, see, that's what you get for not playing with your toys. Drums, drum kit, a couple of drum kits. Here's an effects menu. See what we have. There's only one playing now. I need to go back and push some buttons. Turn all these on. Volume. Okay, now I remember now. Yeah, it's just effect sounds. Oh, that's almost like what I was looking for. My swoosh rise and hit. That's almost like rising. That's almost like rise and hit in a Native Instruments. That's almost like you see. I can pulse these. I can put a pulse on this. Oh, there goes my alarm. That was a half an hour. That was a half an hour. You're supposed to take a break every half an hour. Actually, 20 minutes is what I was taught. No melodies out of here. That's Andre 3000 there. Okay, let's see if we can just switch to another. Bells, strings. We go with my strings. All my strings on. Pull everything down. Yeah, you can take these and make these into put these in on your pad triggers. Organize them so you got, if you ever want strings, you just have all your strings you need. I did B flat. Let's do E minor. That's a funny string. What's the next one? Oh, Next one. Oh, pluck. And tremolo. Lush. I know that's lush. JP86. Must be a famous. Must be a famous. That sounds like it's cutting off a little. For my plugs. Let me see a little bit of each one. A little bit of everything. I should know my way around here. Now, you know what? I need to create a bank. Well, you know what? I haven't been through all of these, so I don't even know what's in here. And I need to set all these and save them, program them, have them so they'll all be on. Go through one, and then save it. Horns. That's a horn. Oh, synth. These are synth brass. I can split this. Yeah, so much to, you know what? I just need to play with. What's the day? Oh man, I'm so much concerned about what day it is and how far I am behind. But I don't have no obligations. I shouldn't be behind. That's almost, it's synth brass. I'm going to say that's almost a synth. That's the most lush one right there. Which one am I at? 7. How do you get to 7? There it is. You know, years ago when I would get a keyboard, we would play for hours and hours. I had a neighbor down the hall. He's an excellent pianist, keyboardist, synthesizer. He didn't read music at all. But whenever I had a problem with a song, I called him and he would play by ear and find it. He used to play for hours on the synthesizer. He was this pitch bend thing. He was good at this pitch bend thing. What is something stuck on my pitch bend? Sticky. Ookie, icky, icky. Can't get to the my pitch bend wheels. I like this joystick. I remember I got this from Roland. This is a roll. I had a rolling keyboard. This is a rolling keyboard. I had a rolling years ago, and they were doing a whammy bar or pitch joystick. What's on the last one? That's almost a percussion. It's almost a percussion. Oh boy, we got our hands cut out for us, don't we? Pluck, soft leads. It's not playing now. Let me see. I know how to do this. Select everything. I just did it. Okay. Now I can run through each one. Move to another key. That's polyphonic. Only one note. Oh, wrong key. Let's see. Portometer. Portometer. Now, I think I might can, if I take a break, I think I can come back in here. But this is not... Well, I have my playlist, too. I have my playlist. I put it in one of my pockets. Bring it in here. It's in my suit, in my blazer pocket. Here it is. I'm looking for this. My playlist with all my songs on it that I perform when I'm outdoors. I always put Amazing Grace at the top of the list. I don't even count that as a song. I told my father that years ago. I said, I'll put God first, everything I do. One is, I said, it's pitched. That's Purple Grace. I haven't copyrighted that yet. I need a split. I need a split on there so everything won't be running into each other. Oh man, I think I'm going to be doing this until my birthday at least. I'm going to throw away everything. I'm not messing with the Logic. Or I had the machine turned on right here, but I think I need to, for my viewers, I need to give them something. Oh, that's a polyphonic. Nobody in the chat room? Let me ask y'all a question. As far as this keyboard, it's a good key. This is a synthesizer. It's not a workstation. It's classified as synthesizer. And these pads, in pad mode, you can program for performance, yeah. But that's all they good for. They good for. You can sample some stuff in here, but it's not synced. And pad mode, you can program your performances and your groups and everything. That's all this thing is good for. It's nothing like a MPC. It's not programmable like that. They are not synced. So I'm saying all that to say, what do you think about the Yamaha Modi X, the Modi XM? As far as that's a sequencer, that's a synthesizer. It's a sequencer with a serious programming ability. This is a synthesizer. That's it, and it's classified as that. It does have patterns, but they suck the rhythms. They don't have. They suck as far as your rhythms. But this is a nice keyboard. And performance mode, it's for performing. But that Modi XM was the first one. I didn't get it because it only had 4 faders, and but I would like to get that Modi XM and the 6 for traveling light, and the 8. The 8 is about the same price as my Yamaha a CP88, which is a dynamite stage piano. But anyway, any pianists in the house? Anybody in their 60s? Anybody in their teens? I had one of my regular customers is like 14 years old. Okay, let's lead. Let's see what we put all these down. Yeah, I'm moving to C flat. Oh, that's nice, right? all these leads together. Everybody should be in the chat room introducing yourself to each other. See if you, how long you've been listening to me, how long you, I know everybody subscribed already. Five. Let's look at the parameter on that one. 5, 4. Let's see. Wrong one. Look at the parameter. LFO. Resonance and cutoff. There's only two knobs that I guess you have to be on the amp. Okay, I can. It's a serious synthesizer. Effects. Would you believe it's the first time I ever messed with that? Yeah, I'm saying like 40 years ago, where I was, well, actually, when I think I got my first, this lady bought a synthesizer over my house years ago when I was playing in the band. She left it over there for about 3 weeks. It was a Moog. As a matter of fact, they just did a new one on. They just did a throwback. And it was, you could only play one note at a time. It was monophonic. And I was saying, wow, if I could play 2 notes at a time. But I didn't get a job and get my own. I can mess with this. Timing. I can go down to the next one, level. That's way too much there. I can have some fun with that. Let's see, leads, pads, poly keys, polyphonic. Okay, I gotta go back. I know my way around now. I gotta turn all these on. Gotta remember what you do, man. To learn your keyboard. Move to another key. Take it to church. Percussion there. To do somewhere. I guess they have it so you can play all of them. Turn them all up. And that's all 16, 8, I mean, not 8. I had to turn off the amount of channels that it can play because it was cutting off the polyphony. 8, you don't have any problem with your polyphony. 8 channels. Once you have it on 16, then it'll cut off. Not supposed to. I'm pretty sure it's not made to do that. You know, you just want to play like one or two at a time. Skipping it. Nobody has anything to say? Nobody? I'll get rid of this keyboard. I'll sell this keyboard. I'll take a loss on this just to get that Yamaha Modi X. Either one. I'll sell this for half price. And it's not nothing wrong with it. I haven't damaged it. There's no dents or anything. It's just some sticky from duct tape, or if I take all my extra duct tape off and do the glue gone. I don't have any dents or scratches on this thing. I'm not gonna sell it at half price. I'll lose. If I clean it up, it's in excellent shape. Excellent shape for to be the age. Keyboards. Okay, I remember how to do this now. Turn everything on, pull everything down. Then I can, let me see, that's not right. And volume. Now I can pull everything down. Okay, now I can play. Oh, one more button I gotta hit. That's not it, this one. Okay, now I can, that's expression. Now the volume. One more thing I gotta hit. That's not it. Expression. Okay. Okay, now. I gotta remember what I'm doing. I pushed a lot of buttons, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, I have all this now. I'm gonna look and see what I have. I got the organs up there. Is that an organ? This is, let me see. I need to get myself some volume up in here. I need to get some volume up in here. I'm playing like I'm scared my neighbor's gonna hear me. Oh my goodness. Is that distortion? I don't even see, hold on. I don't even see if I'm still coming out. Yeah, I'm still coming out. Yeah. Just going to run through the electric pianos. I play too fast, don't I? I fumble. I lost a viewer. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's an organ. There's an organ on the last two. Put a little bit of organ. I'm gonna put both of those a little bit on there. I'm gonna put a little bit of everything. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna do this one. Skip that one. This one. Is it? Organ off. Oh, chat room. I believe it. Ah, Gypsy. I call it Gypsy too. Do you like Bob? Oh, man, yeah, man. Yeah. Years ago, I found out who, my brother introduced me to Bob Marley through one of his girlfriends. And I couldn't understand half the words they were saying. And I didn't know it's a Paqua. Paqua. I went to Jamaica. I was in, matter of fact, I went to Gitmo, Guantanamo Bay. I was where they kept all of the so-called terrorists. That's a humidity place. I got off the plane. When they opened up the plane door, it was like, you know how when you open up an oven and the heat come back? When you open an oven door and the heat hits you in the face? That's how it was when they opened up that airplane door. But I couldn't pull my face back, though. What kind of music do you like? So I like all kind. I like good music. There's a such thing as bad music. Music that get on your nerves. Some music don't get on people's nerves. I love all types of music, man. Rock and roll, Bob Marley, Led Zeppelin, U2, Yes. Yes is one of my favorite groups. Yes, I like the Police. I like hard rock. I like punk rock. Serious, real punk rock. Real hard, heavy metal. You know, Gentle Giant, one of my favorites. I love Genesis. Real music. I like real music, man. Actually, this is Let It Be, and it sounds like a reggae kind of. Yeah, I love Bob Marley, man. He was beyond human, man. So many stories that happened. He played outside a prison one time, and this is it. They say this is a true story. They say he was playing outside of a prison, and the prisoners could hear his music. And I don't know how true this is, but they said that all the prisoners broke out of the prison to go see the concert. And this is the part I don't believe, but it may be true. They said after the concert, they all went back to their prison. Now, I don't know if all of them went back. But he was the, unity, man. He believed that he could unite the world with music through love. Yeah, I had dreadlocks 40 years ago. People didn't give me no love, though, I tell you that. I had dreadlocks. I had to wear a suit. With my dreadlocks. I went in place with my dreadlocks, and security would follow me as soon as I went through the door. Half the people didn't know what dreadlocks were 40 years ago. When I find myself in times of trouble, That's a clean one. My goodness. I'm distorting here. You know what? I need to learn. His songs are so simple to learn, though. Oh, pirates, yes, they rob I. So lie to the merchant ship. No woman, woman, no cry. Woman, no cry. Oh, no cry. Same chords. No woman, no cry. I think I'm getting tired. I don't want to burn myself out because I want to come back in here. And you can see the smoothie I haven't even drank. It's full. I've been drinking it, but this should be empty. I should be getting ready to start. Oh, what was that? Oh, scared me. My camera, my light fell over. Oh, let me get this light. Oh, overhead light here. Let me see. I'll put it sideways. Overhead light here. Oh. Ooh. I need y'all to promise to come back and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's only 3 people here now, but let me get ready to run. Yeah, man, Bob Marley I don't even know if he was human. They say the guy that one of the famous rich people, his son gave Bob Marley a pair of sneakers. And he said when Bob Marley put his foot in there, a little piece of wire stuck his toe. And they said that he was poisoned, that it developed into cancer. And they said that's how, and the guy who gave him the shoe said that he didn't know anything about no wire in there. He was a young man. But he was the son of a very powerful person, if you can know the story. But yeah, let me get ready to get out here, y'all. I'm going to come back. I'm going to come right back. I'm going to go. I pinched my thumb and I had to squeeze the dead blood out of it so it wouldn't. But let me go ahead and I'm going to sign off. And I want to come back. I just don't want to keep sitting here drinking smoothies all day. I need to get something solid in my stomach. But we're going to just be running through the settings on this keyboard, y'all. Bunch of pianos here. Bunch of pianos. This is my trademark song. If you live in DC and you catch a subway, or I've been playing this song for years. It took me forever to get it. Change. I need more on this side of my ear. Oh, distortion, man. Distorting on my end anyway. Hold on, let me, I don't see my I need to move this down so I can see the there it is. I'm tired now, y'all. I'm doing stuff. Lost my concentration. But peace and love, peace and hair grease. Do me a favor, everybody, just hit the bell so you know when I'll come back live. But it's an honor to have 4 people here watching, and I want to find out later on when I come back. I want to find out how old everybody is. You know, I want to get everybody's age. I'll be 69. I'll be 69 on Friday, and it's amazing. I had like 14-year-olds, 20-year-old people. You know, people say 40 years old. I think life starts at 60, really. It begins at 70. If you're blessed to be able to live that long. But let me get out of here, y'all. And I'm going to go, I'm going to let it play out let a pattern play out. Let a pattern play. I'm gone. That's a pattern. I need to get in here and mess with some of these patterns, y'all. Make a song out of this, huh? Peace and love, peace and hair grease, peace and roast beef, peace and roast grief. Live long, prosper, stay safe. Peace in Yeshua HaMashiach. I'm out of here. Please come back. Please come back. I know you know what? I'm just going to set and play the synthesizer until my birthday. And then after that, I'm going to move into the other room. I need to put my drums together too. But I figure if I can do this at age old as I am and I still don't know what I'm doing, anybody can do it. You know, especially with the instruments they come out with now. If you get the that MPC, that new MPC, I know it's almost $3,000. The new MPC, the Modi X M, and the MPC Live 3, you can travel light with that. Oh man, I mean, you hook all this stuff together. I'll tell you, you really don't have to be a serious musician neither nowadays. You can just most of the producers now they are not musicians. They're producers. I ain't mad at them. You know, but let me get out of here, y'all. God bless us, everyone. Thank you for showing up. Don't forget to hit the. I had no thumbs up, man. I'm the only one that gave myself a thumbs up. If you have a subscription, hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. And subscribe. Check out my shorts. I'm gonna be back, y'all. I'm gonna just need to get something to eat. Drinking smoothie all morning. I'm out. They signing out. They leaving. I'm gone too. I'll see you. God bless us, everyone. I'm out of here. Guess they didn't want to stay until the end. I'm gonna make shorter live videos too, so people can watch them all the way through. Like 3 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. I think the longest one I'm going to make is going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to keep